Hello friends, in the last video we have learned about so many new functions. Now it's time to learn one more function. That function is called related function. And what is the use of the related function is that if we want some information from another table, and in this table that information is not available, and if both the tables are connected with each other in our relationship tab, then we can fetch that particular information in this particular table also. Let's suppose in my athletes fact table, I have a player id, but I want the player name also. uh, for each of the player id, I want the player name, but that information is not available in this table. That information is available in my player dimension table. In player dimension table I have the player id also and player name also. So I'll go to my athletes fact table. I will go to the table tools, and I will press on the new column. Let me put the name of the column. Name of the name column could be player name. Now I have to apply a function. That function is called related. related. When I will open the parenthesis, it will give me all the columns that I could pick here. So simply I can pick the name column of the player dimension table. When I will close the parenthesis, I'll press enter. So yeah, here I will get the player name against all the player ID perfectly. How is it working? It is working because in model pane, in manage relationship, I have managed to connect these two tables, athletes fact and player dimension here. What if I will untick this relationship? I'll close it. Let me go back to my data pane. It will show me the error because now this particular table is not connected with the athletes fact. Let's see what's coming in my function. When I'm playing, I'm again deleting the column. So once I'll enter the related function, now it is showing me only options from the other tables apart from player dim, because player dim is no more connected with this table. So we cannot pick any column from player dim. If I want to connect the player dim column from any of the column from the player dim table, then I have to go back to model. I have to go to the manage relationship, active this relationship now, close it. Now when I'll come here, when I'll enter, now again the player name table is already available. I'll select the player name name, closing the parenthesis, pressing the enter. Now it will come again. So whenever we require any column from another table, in this table, I can select this function to fetch the data from that particular table. Right? In the next video, we will learn about few more functions, and then we can jump to the visualization. Till then, thank you.